Sure. What makes you think I'm a grifter?
Oh, well, even in Trump's economy, Parker, you're doing well.
What is it? What is it? What does that mean? What is a grifter?
Well, you're making money here. I don't fault you for it, but I mean, you guys all sound a
Making
little
money here
yeah.
doesn't make me a grifter.
Well, it sounds like a little pandering when you guys do your little PayPal gifts in your voice, and I'm sure it works for you. That's fine, but I mean, it does sound a little interesting to guys like me.
So saying thank you to people.
Yeah, just the way you do it.
And
Just
by
the
the way,
tone.
it's pandering to thank people?
It sounds a little pandering.
What do you mean by pandering? Because you moved from grifting to pandering. Which one is it?
Well, kind of the same thing, dude.
Okay, so grifting is when you dishonestly hold a particular perspective in order to get something from it, whether it be attention, money, etc.
Yeah.
You're saying I support Trump?
No, you should though. You're doing great under his
Okay,
economy,
so then I'm not. So then I'm not grifting.
dude. You're doing great under his economy.
This is what I don't. This is what doesn't make sense to me at all. Is that if you consider right me to be grifting, then you're essentially arguing that I support Trump.
No, I'm not.
Okay. So then what do you mean by pandering? And what do you mean by grifting? Because you clearly don't mean the definition.
So it's
that
kind of
is
the vocal
commonly
tones.
used.
So I just saw a couple memes today. So I don't know. I didn't really expect to debate this with you, but here we go, Parker. Yeah, you just see some memes and you guys all sound the same between acts or even during. You just start, thanking people, and it just sounds a little disingenuous. But I don't blame you for it. I know why you're doing it.
Shannon,
But
thank
it
you
just
so much
sounds
for the
goofy.
$5
Exactly.
for grifting and
There we
pandering.
go.
Thank you very much. I
Dude,
really appreciate the $5.
I want commission
Thank you.
for this.
Fiona with the $5 for the guest is jealous as fuck. Thank you very much.
I'm charging commission from now on. So you can do this for like 10 minutes, right? Over me. And you could probably make like $3,000. You want to do it? I want 10%.
Well, I'm gonna rage bait you.
I want 10%.
If you get mad at it, I'll rage bait you.
I want
I'll
10%.
rage
My
bait you
PayPal's in my
as much as
bio.
it matters.
My PayPal's in my
I'm not
bio.
giving you shit.
I want 10%.
I'm not giving you shit.
Dude, you'll make like
I'm not
$3,000 in
giving you
5
shit.
minutes. I've seen Dean do it. I mean, the guest didn't know what he was doing.
I don't.
But
I'm not.
I know
doing
what I'm
this
doing.
just to make money. I do it to rage bait you. Like I genuinely, like I do that whenever
Oh.
people come up on my stream and call me a grifter because
Yeah.
it's a rage bait. Okay, so you understand that this is me thanking people over you because you're mad or jealous of the
Dude,
fact that I'm getting
10%.
money. I think that's funny to do.
I am not
don't
mad
think that
and
makes
or
me
jealous.
A grifter for saying thank you.
I just hope you're paying your fair
clearly
share.
sound that way.
I just hope you're paying your fair share.
I am.
And you're donating a little bit extra to the IRS every year because you'd be a hypocrite without doing that, Parker.
I live in California and in Los
Yeah,
Angeles, so I
and-
pay my taxes.
Oh, you should pay a little bit more though, right? Everybody should pay their fair share because I think your fair share is too low.
Okay, so how much? What percent do you think I should pay?
Ooh, what do the liberals say now? Like 90% sounds good.
Okay, I don't believe anyone should pay a 90% tax rate.
Good. We finally agree on something.
Okay. Well, I don't know what your point was with that. Nahal, thank you for the $1 for a pander to your cult followers.
Let's go.
Our all holy Parker leader. Thank
Fill
you so
it up,
much.
boys.
Libby with the $10. Thank you so
PayPal
much. I
Parker.
really appreciate it. Thank you for your vocal tones and without commission for the guest. Thank you very much. Ali, thank you for the $5 for damn you, Parker, for grifting me. Thank you so much.
Hell
I really
yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sarah, thank you for the $3 for all the pandering. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Trav, thank you for the $10. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Trav. Can we get some W's for Trav in the comment section as well? Thank you so much. Mary, thank you for the $3. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Keep it coming,
honestly,
dude.
yeah,
Let's
I
go.
definitely will look into that. Thank you very much.
See? You're going to be able to start a Trump account for your future kid here soon with all that. That was good stuff. You like those Trump accounts?
Do you want to actually give me a reason why you support Trump at this point?
Trump accounts.
Is that it?
You asked me for one thing. I like the Trump accounts thing. Pretty awesome. Do you know about the Trump accounts, Parker?
No, I said, why do you support Trump? You said Trump accounts. So
Yeah.
you're talking about the what was it, like $1,000 or $2,000 that they're going to be giving to people, or was it $250? Was that the new one that they came out with?
The tax deferred IRA, Roth IRA thing for children under 18. That thing. So that when they retire, they'll
I do
have
support that,
millions. Cool. We agree on now two things
That's
tonight.
not millions.
Oh,
That's not
absolutely will be.
millions.
Yeah. When they retire at age
No, it
70.
won't.
Do you not know the stock market?
Okay. Yes, I do.
Okay. So if you put in,
Based upon the amount of money they give you, you're not getting millions.
Well,
you can put in an
that's-
investment calculator.
I wasn't
Do you want me to
talking
do it right
about
now?
just that,
What's
yeah.
what's the expected growth rate? I'll do an
one.
investment calculator right now. What's the expected growth
Okay.
rate? What does it start at?
so the
Thank you
seed
so much
money.
for racing debut.
So the seed money, which I mean, you'd be silly just to do that, but sure, let's just put the seed money Okay, it's $1,000 at age 0.
No, because I do compound. I'm doing a compound interest
Sure,
calculator.
and you
Genius.
start it at age 0.
At starting what?
Well, it's 70 total years.
Yes, I understand. But what is the starting amount?
$1,000.
Okay, $1,000. What's the return rate?
Let's go 10, but here, let's go conservative. Let's go 7.5.
Okay. Yep, 150,000 in 70 years.
70.
Yeah. In 70 years, at a 7.5% return rate, which is higher than
Yeah.
what we typically expect, we actually see 157,000. So, although that's good,
Yeah, that's
that's
amazing.
nowhere near what we'd want. And also,
I
you're
think-
not accounting for inflation. What is $157,000 going to be in 70 years?
Well, it'll be more than that because of inflation. Your calculator doesn't factor that.
It did factor inflation.
I don't believe you.
Or it didn't factor inflation. I mean, I
Right.
didn't factor inflation because it didn't minus inflation from this.
Yeah, so
So if you
it's
actually
170
wanna do
grand
return
today.
rate-
So we can't talk about inflation
If
then.
we do
You
it
either
two-
do or
if
don't.
we do it too.
No, we can't. You can't have
that?
both ways. You can't have both ways here, Parker. You either talk about inflation and factor it in, or we just talk about if it's today's money, and that's what we were doing at
Inflation would make it
170
worse
grand.
off.
So at 170 grand, which I don't believe you,
Inflation
that's
would make it
really
worse
low.
off.
So what happens if they? Well, I don't know. They put $5,000 a year in for 18 years. 5 times 2 is what? 100,000? Was that 10,000 more than that? 100,000?
If you want to increase how much money we put in, I actually agree with this policy. This is one of the mechanisms
Yeah.
I think would be good for replacing the revenue mechanism for Social Security. But the issue is that the money that you're talking about here is nowhere near $1 million. It's nowhere near the standard in which people would need in order to be able to take care of themselves. So although I agree with it, it's definitely not enough to say that it's justifiably enough for us
No,
to
it's-
increase taxes for working class Americans through the context of the tariffs that have been implemented.
Your only other option is this, though, dude. It's either this or Social Security. Those are your two options. So you got private market or Social Security. Why are you arguing
So you're saying
private market
it's an
now?
option of this or Social Security?
Yeah, that's really the only thing you're arguing.
That's horrible.
Well, then what's the third option?
Wait, if you're saying you don't get Social Security if you take this, then why would you take this?
No, well, you'd get both, but everybody else that has more money in retirement,
okay,
they
you
do
get
it
both.
this.
Okay.
No, like, I don't know how about the percent of retirees. I'm just going to guess. 80% of your retirees retire with a 401k, Roth IRA, whatever, some kind of market money account. So what's your problem with that?
Wait, repeat that one time.
Holy cow. I'm going to guess, maybe you look it up for me. How many people retire with a money market account in retirement? You know, Roth IRA, 401k.
I don't know. Push the galaxy.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, you tell me.
I don't know. It really doesn't matter. My guess is the majority, vast majority. I'm going to say 80% again. So what are you arguing against these Trump accounts for the most part?
I didn't disagree with the account. I just said that it wasn't $1 million, like you said. It was nowhere near $1
Oh,
million.
they're saying, the administration's saying it could be upwards of 2 million. And I'm sure they're factoring
Yeah,
inflation.
because they're stupid and they can't do math. They literally can't
Or
type
they're
these numbers
factoring
into an
inflation.
investment calculator.
I don't know. Either way, it's pretty cool.
If you
And
take into account inflation, you get even less money.
but this is a no fault thing. Like, there's no problem with this. Like,
I
what's
just told
the
you,
negative?
I agree, but you're doing the math wrong. You guys got MAGA math.
The math doesn't matter. If it makes $1, it's still a good thing. What are you arguing against?
Okay. Hey, dude, I said I don't disagree with it. I just disagree with your atrocious math.
Well, dude, we got to be on the same math game here if you want to do math. I can do math with you. I don't really want to.
Your
I want
math
to debate
was
politics.
atrocious.
How so? I'm telling you that,
You said it
The
was $1 million.
administration-
You said that the Trump administration said it could be $2 million.
yeah, over 2
And you
million
guys
just for that
clearly
$1,000 seed money.
demonstrated
It
you
could
didn't
be.
do math.
Well, you're not factoring inflation in your numbers, so we got to talk the same kind of math here, Parker. Also, if you're just going to keep $1,000 in there to do nothing, fine. What if you're going to max it out at $5,000 a year? What's that going to be worth? 5 times 18 times whatever, 7.5 compounded factoring inflation, 70 years. Holy crap. This tens of millions of dollars possibly. Pretty cool stuff. Somehow you guys are against that
Wait,
because you want
repeat that?
everybody to leech
Repeat
off
that?
the government.
Wait, repeat that?
I don't get your calculator out, factor it with inflation or not. 18 times 5,000, right?
Where are you getting 18 from?
18 years. 18 extra years. You can start these at the age of 0, Parker. So then when you're 18, that's 18 years. Holy cow.
Hey, dude, we calculated to 70 years because of how retirement is set up.
I know,
And
we got
even
to...
after counting for 70 years, it got you to 157,000, and we're not even
Right.
accounting for inflation there, meaning that it's
Right.
going to be multiple times less. Because think about over the past 70 years, what percentage of inflation there's been. There's been a devaluation
No.
of multiple times of the dollar in the past 70 years. So if there's been a devaluation of multiple times in terms of the dollar over the past so many years, then the amount that you're going to get out of this is probably going to be around like $20,000.
No, this is a huge head start.
$50,000 accounting for inflation.
Parker, this could be a gigantic head start for all Americans starting at the age of 0. And it grandfathers back to
Dude,
any kid to
I don't
December
dispute
31st,
you.
2024.
Dude, hey,
Right.
dude, I don't dispute you on
Then
that point.
why are
I'm
you
just
screwing up
telling
your
you
math?
That
Then-
your math is dog shit.
No, your math is dog shit, Parker. You're not
No,
understanding.
it's not. I put it into an investment calculator. What are you talking about?
And then let's do more of that investment calculator. Let's work more to the problem. Let's work to the regular. Let's work to the what most people are going to do with these things or what they could
Are
do
you
with it.
trolling?
No, I want you to figure out a number for me and how much of a head start this is for new children in this country and how amazing it is. And that you need to give credit for Donald J. Trump for this because this is his brainchild and it has been for a while.
Okay, I said I don't disagree with this policy, but if you take into account the overall effect of the economy, I
Right.
think that Trump is making the economy significantly worse off.
But let's figure out a
I
number.
can point to specifics.
Why don't
on-
we
on
just be
how.
like,
Is
that's
there
a
any
cool
other
number?
policy of Trump's that you like?
Lots of them. Apparently, you want to do that calculator. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get into maybe a fun one or serious one. Let's do I like these Venezuelan boom booms. That one's got you guys all in a panty. Really kind
I
of
mean, the
stirred
war
you all up.
crimes?
Yeah, the so-called war crimes that you guys are all crying over those.
I mean, did you know that literally, like, they're murdering people off the coast of Venezuela with absolutely no evidence given to Congress they had DRUGS in the first place? And even so, like, if you're referencing the scenarios, there was a situation where they disabled the boat, and it caused, there to be survivors, right? And those survivors, they advocated for them to be bombed as well, which is a war crime. Because in that scenario, the law indicates that you have to rescue them.
Yeah, they're narco terrorists, and pretty confident that I trust my government, my military, my law enforcement to give me the best intel at the time that I need it, and they provided that to me.
So then you trusted the Biden administration saying that the Honduras president was a sea drug trafficker?
Nah, those guys are liars. I don't like those guys.
Okay, do you see what I mean? You just said that you accept the information from your administration, but then whenever it
Yeah.
was the Democrats in office, you didn't accept that, even when they were convicted of sea
That's
drug
because I'm a
trafficking.
Republican, Parker. I don't trust the Democrats for anything.
I think you're trolling.
No, I'm just being honest with you. I'm a Republican, Parker. I'm not going to trust the Biden administration when they produce massive amounts of political lawfare, and they have for many, many years. Those are disgusting pigs, and they should all be in
lawfare?
prison. Let's start with our president, Donald J.
All
Trump.
should be in prison. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, anybody that
you think-
does
do you think I should be in
actively
prison?
does. No, you're just a guy on the TikTok machine. I like you. I saw you on Pierce Morgan the other night on the YouTubes. Oh, that was fun. Good stuff. I was getting my hair cut during it. It was kind of cool. You did well. Just it was probably hot in the room, but maybe wear pants next time. The wife pointed it out. I had to say it. Well, it was probably hot in that one room though, right? I don't know. They had the
You
ace.
have an issue with me wearing shorts?
It just looks, when you have millions of views, I'm just giving you advice. I would totally be on board with shorts, but on television, pants are king. Or when you're an elected official, or in professional situations.
I'm good.
That's fine. All right, back to the rug boats. Just don't end with me going to therapy again. Pierce Morgan cooked you on that one. That was cool. That's what I wanted to say to you before about the
You
therapy.
didn't cook me on anything.
I thought he did a good job. He's a cool guy. You like him?
I like him more than other people I debated, but I do think he's a bit dishonest. There are explicit circumstances where we explained to him or he was wrong in the debate and he just chose not to acknowledge it. Like, for example, he was using he said that a singular usage of the term they was incoherent. But I literally, in the debate, was not something that was put in the episode. I told him that, because I wasn't at the table debating him, I told him that, like, I pointed to him and said, they are stupid, in reference to him. And it was a totally singular usage of the term. And it made sense. And he still didn't understand it after and still kept making the dumbass talking points.
Well, too bad that didn't air. Good job. I don't know. He's been kind of not hated, but disagreed by all sides of the aisle. I mean, Republicans were completely against him in like the mid 2000s. So he seems like an interesting guy to me. I don't know. I just like good talkers. He's a good talker. But
I think he's a bit dishonest. And also, like,
Yeah.
one thing is that whenever you go into his show, he interrupts like crazy. So it's like impossible to even say anything on his show sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I just catch it a few times. I seen you on there once or twice. It was funny he didn't.
Only once.
Yeah. At least he recognized you. That was kind of cool.
He didn't actually.
I know.
Apparently didn't recognize me.
Well,
I thought that was him trolling.
maybe. You think he's a good troll, or is he just kind of a TV guy?
I mean, he's a troll. He's not really much of a debater, though. I mean, I saw him debate Tucker Carlson, and he somewhat was actually debating in that circumstance. So I think every once in a while he does. His brain turns off whenever debating woke liberals, apparently.
Yeah, that was an interesting topic. I don't know. Those are cool formats. I like them.
He's a culture warrior. It was embarrassing.
Yeah. I don't know. It was good to see. All right. You want to talk about rugboats, or you want to talk about Piers Morgan?
Yeah, I mean, you want to talk about why you're justifying war crimes?
Well, I mean, that's your definition. I think we're taking care of a problem, which is narco-terrorists.
They're not, though. There's no evidence given to Congress that they had DRUGS in the first place. And even if they did, that's not evidence to unalive them.
I mean, they were given evidence. Same stuff I see, right? Black and white photos, color photos of really pretty rugged-looking boats.
Nope, no evidence that they had DRUGS.
Right.
Even if they did, that's not reason to unalive them.
So the barrels aren't just indicative of just what? What do you think's in the barrels, Parker?
There's no evidence that it was DRUGS. And even if it was, by the
Gotcha.
way, most of the DRUGS that are coming from Venezuela specifically is M drug that's legal in many states here in the United States, and they should bring more of that.
Oh.
And if we're referencing C drug, that's again something that Donald Trump pardoned someone for trafficking, right? The ex-Honduras president.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Literally was trafficking C drug and convicted of it.
Yeah. So you think it could be the F drug or not?
Wait. Is your name Steve?
Yeah, I'm Steve.
Are you that guy that was the elected official?
I was that guy, Parker. See ya, dude.
Oh, fuck you.
See ya.
Dude, fuck that guy.
What?
Dude, fuck that guy. That guy's horrible. That guy's atrocious. I've debated him before.
Yeah, I told you that.
His name is Steve Taggart or something from Wisconsin. And he made jokes about, like, unaliving BLM protesters. About, like, the people who were training. They were like, oh, getting ready to take out protesters. That's, like, literally what he said. I'm paraphrasing, but it's crazy.
Yeah, he got smart. He didn't want to
Actually crazy. That guy was insane. That guy's fucking nuts.
Oh, I'm winning.
Thank you so much, Aaron, for telling me that.
Dude, it took you
I
20
hate that
minutes.
guy. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
It took you 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
58.
And do you support Donald Trump?
I do, but I got a question for you first, real quick.